Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of an Aussie farming in the Philippines. Well, no babies come out last night, so keep checking them up until 10 o'clock. That's it, bedtime, get stuff, not coming out after that. Oh, hello, good morning. What's your name? Wilfredo.
Oh, good morning.
Hey, so Wilfredo is my lovely assistant today. So what we're going to be doing, I'm going to make a swinging gate here that can swing around here. So the whole idea is that, for example, I'll use this one here. So this will be a 5-foot post that will go onto here, and that will be secured there. There'll be a gate then, which will come across here to here. Will be a gate. That's about, I think about 5 foot or something like that, 5.5 feet. So when we let the boy out of his home here, he can then come through here and go up that pathway, and he's going to be in the back area in the turkey run. And then once he's up there, this gate will spin around over to here, and it blocks him off. But we're open for the girl that she can come freely in through here. So it's one of those swinging gates that's going to lock him in or guide him in. What do you think? I think it's going to work. So Wilfredo's with us today, which is good. So that means, inshallah, I'll be able to get some bacon sliced up this afternoon. So we've got some bacon. Now the thing is, right, so what we've done is, with this to be straight, we've got a bit of a bow in the fence, in the wire. So what we're doing is, said, right, just pull it off and let's just tighten this up so that when we put our beam in here, we can rest it against that and just tie it on. Then we can put the support leg back in again. So that's what we're doing now. Get this secured first, then we can move on to the post. It's nearly as tall as you, Wilfredo. So what we're going to do, I said, we've cleaned all this up, we've cut this off, cut a couple of inches off of this and pulled it through. It's nice and tight now. So I'm going to drill a few holes in through here and tie this onto the post. Now if it's a smaller post, I'll get the drill and actually drill into here and put a spike through to hold them in, like I did for the chicken house. And the other fences, the other gates, was done all the same way. So you're just attaching wood to cement, drill a hole through your cement in your wood and put a spike through it. It worked well for the chicken house. All right, guys. Right, post in, done, nice and secured. Railing support in, everything's in. Sexy, sexy, sexy. Now, I'll measure up the gate to here, so it's going to sit above this here, above this, and it will block against here. So we'll measure that up, we'll make the gate. Once that's all screwed on, then we can do that post last. What do you think, Hutton? Happy?
So happy.
Oh, you're amazing, Dales. Wilfredo's always happy. Well, we've worked it out. So we're going to go 70 inches wide is the gate. It's going to be hinged on this side here, and we're going to put 4 downwards through this, and then we're going to put wire on it, the same as we've done on the other gates as well. So that's our plan. So we've got the nail gun, we've got the screws, we've got everything we need. Happy?
Happy.
Happy, always happy, that man. Always happy. Okay, so what I've done on the opposite side of, okay, go. Lovely. So on the opposite side, these things here, guys, are cement nail guns. And so, bang, done. They are absolutely, I swear by this, even hanging bamboo on the goat houses and all that stuff, doing the framework on here. So I've drilled all these now. Wilfredo come along behind me with the tighterer. So these are nice and tight. So I've air nailed from that side, and I've flipped it over and I'll put the screws on this side, just so we've got a double bonding hold. We know that something's going in. So now we'll cover it with wire, turn it over, cover it with wire, and oh no, maybe I could do it that side. So it all depends upon the hinges. You've got to have the hinges flat. Take him, Wilfredo. Ugh. So what I'm looking at is our 4x4 post will be here, like this. So I can hinge here and here, and that way this can actually fold back on itself, is what we're looking at. But that's nice and sturdy. Now I've got to put a brace in there now. So always put a brace in. And remember your braces, guys. Some people say, oh, that's fucking bullshit. Well, it's not, okay? When you put a brace in, this is going to go this way. So the hinges are going to go here. So what you want to do is support the top, which is here. So you see it all on doors and everything. So your brace goes from the top here all the way down to here. And that way you've got all that weight pushing down on it. If you go the opposite way from there down to here, this is all loose. So remember, when you hinge it, okay, go down from the opposite side of your hinges at the top and come down on an angle. All right, that's your tip of the day, because you've got that weight pushing down on it. Happy?
Happy.
Right, let's do it. Right, so what we're doing, the same as I did with the other gate, when I made that one with Bob, is we're going to feed this down through here and come up through the other side and tie it off, and that will put the tension on it. And that way it's keeping this flush against the 4x4. We haven't got anything like this rubbing against it, and we'll be able to have a nice flat surface. So let's see how we go. All right, ready? Love these fencing pliers, guys. Good little tools. Look at that. Good little tools. Use it as a leverage. Even when you're twisting wire, you can put it over here and twist around like so. Works very good. Right, that worked quite well. So it's nice in and secured, tight. Nothing to catch up on. There you have it. Now we're going to stretch it out and finish the rest of it. Right, so for the other end, we're stuck with up to here. So what we're doing is cut these off, these down ones off, and we can loosen these off, and they just slide straight off. And now we can do the same thing again. We can drill it, and look at that. They just slide straight off, guys. Okay, easy. Zip. Now we've got plenty of room again. Happy?
Happy.
Right, guys, so here we go. Here we go, here we go. So, testing, testing, testing. Look at that. Perfect. Perfect. But I still need to put a brace in, but the wood we've got is too heavy for it. I want to put a lighter brace in there that will go from here down to there. So the whole idea, as you can see, this will be locked off here, keep him in there, and she can come out. And when we want to put the buoy in, this will come over like so, and this will lock in here. So it's quite easy done. But I've got to put a support. Not happy with this, but I've worked that one out already. Okay. Rightio, so it does work. So what we've got to do, what we need to do, Wilfredo, is get a wooden post in here so that this can lock. I'll show you. Right, we're going to stop for lunch now, and we'll come back at 4 o'clock. Wilfredo will do the gates at 2, and Chick will take over at 4. Then him and I will finish putting that post in, put a nice post in there, square all this up. But it worked quite well. Worked quite well. I'm happy. I'm happy. Right, let's get back to the gates giving birth. Right, so we got the gate in. I didn't get the cross member on because the wood was too heavy. Like, it was really thick. So remember, they only eyeball it, guys. So you look at the size of this wood, you look at the size of this, you know, they eyeball it. So the other ones I've got are just too thick. It will make the gate too heavy. So I'll get another piece and put down through there later. Later on. Later. So just break the post in. Gates are all inside, so we've come and dug the post hole. We've still got lining up to do, but overall it will work. Quite like I work up a mechanism for here onto this. Stop fighting. Stop fighting. And across to here. So overall it worked out quite well. So a bit more tidy up to do tomorrow. Polly! Bit more tidy up to do tomorrow, but we'll leave it at that. I said we'll do its purpose. Her out there, then him in there, and this will stay locked to keep him in there. Oh, Jane, you're always making the noise. Jane is like, you'll get these noisy ones every now and again. Not tell Chick, hey, Molly, what are you doing? Hey. All right, I'll get Chick into it. That's no good. She'll have to put Jane back with her mother. She'll have to do something. All right. Okay, guys. Well, we're out of here. That's enough for us for today. I didn't get this fence pulled down, but I'll get that one pulled down myself tomorrow. Oh no, it's Sunday. Tomorrow, rest day. It's going to be doing cooking day. Tomorrow, I'm going to be making a new chicken press ham. A new chicken ham. I'm going to be making tomorrow. A new recipe. So stay tuned for that. Remember, the live chat is tomorrow as well at 8 o'clock. Oh, what's wrong with you, mate? He was here last night too, even when it got dark. He got sitting there. So that was done. So that's quite good. Well, it's a good day, so I want to say thank you to everyone for watching us, following us today. Remember the live chat tomorrow. Chick sitting here with I ordering. So I get some gifts money sent to her, and she goes on to line. So if I takes it home, it will go. So what she does is she gives it to Chick and says, no, hang on to that. I want to do some things online. So she'll order like t-shirts and tops and all that type of stuff. So Chick's sitting with her now. Shopping? Yes, look at that smile. She's happy. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Please share, subscribe, and buy. We'll catch us all tomorrow on the live chat.